The Nintendo Switch has been out for over a year now, and yet it still suffers from one major problem. Hey guys, MadeBjorn20 back again, and as most of you guys know, I'm an early adopter of the Nintendo Switch. I bought my system on launch day. I was super excited, but with that, you do run the risk of maybe having a system that has some bugs. Maybe there's something that's not quite finished and they're going to need to, release some updates to actually fix it and patch it. We didn't really have too many issues like that, but when we did turn on our Switch for the first time, we did notice that our home screen was kind of boring, kind of plain. You only had the option from like a dark theme and a white theme. Most people do use the dark theme. That's what I use. And you fast forward over a year later and that's still all we have. It's pretty boring. It's pretty plain. It's pretty much just a system to play your games. And I'm actually fine with that, believe it or not. But there is something that is beyond this that I thought they would have fixed by now with a little simple update, and it still hasn't been addressed, and it's really driving me nuts. And there's still a lot of people out there not even talking about this major problem. Do you guys remember when you turned on your Nintendo Wii for the first time and you went to the Wii Shop channel for the very first time and you got hit with that music, and then you realize this is a magical place where you can actually download old school games and actually relive your childhood right on your Nintendo Wii? It was an amazing experience. The Wii Shop channel was a fantastic experience, something I will never forget. The music alone pretty much drove me and got me hypnotized to buy games. Now you fast forward later, years down the road, we get the Nintendo Wii U, and you guys all know how that went. It was pretty much a failure. The Nintendo Switch already sold more units than the Wii U's entire lifespan. But that's a video for another day. I'm not going to sit here and rip on the Wii U. I think it's an excellent system. I think the only reason why it failed is because they marketed it really horribly. I still have friends and family that think that the Wii U is just an add-on accessory for the Wii. There's people out there right now that still think that the gamepad is just an extra controller for their Wii. They don't even think the Wii U is an actual system. So Nintendo really did fail to hit the mark there. A lot of the consumers didn't even know what the Wii U was. That's ultimately why it failed. But if you went to the Wii U eShop, it was a fantastic experience. You open it up, you got hit with some really cool music. Even around the holidays, they actually changed the music up a little bit. They're always changing the music. It's actually a really fantastic experience. The categories are really well thought out. It's really good. If you dig into the Wii U eShop, if you haven't been there lately, check it out. It's still amazing. It's still really good. Now you fast forward even more years down the road to present day, and we have our Nintendo Switch. Now, when I went to the eShop, when I first got my Nintendo Switch, I guess I didn't expect much because it was new. You opened it up and you got hit with nothing. There was no music. There were just a few games to choose from. Nothing too special. And that was okay because, like I said, I'm an early adopter of the Nintendo Switch. Maybe it's going to get better as it goes on. Maybe months down the road, they'll release an update and it'll get better. It is over a year later, and if you go to the Nintendo Switch eShop right now, you get that little white screen, and then it just goes like you hear crickets, like there's nothing. All you hear is the sound effects of like your selection, like when you're moving the cursor around, like you just hear like the clicking noise. You don't hear no music at all. It's really bizarre. I don't know how Nintendo hasn't at least added some type of musical soundtrack inside the Nintendo Switch eShop. How have they not done that yet? I mean, why don't they just do recycle the old music if they have to, just to put some type of music in the Nintendo Switch eShop? It just drives me nuts. Like, they're losing a lot of money, believe it or not, by not having any music in that eShop. Nintendo, you're losing a lot of money. I know a lot of people are probably like, how are they losing money just because there's no music in the eShop? I'm about to tell you something that I'm not really proud to admit, but it's something that I need to say to just get it out there so maybe Nintendo will realize this. There's been many occasions, I'm talking several occasions, where I went to the Wii Shop channel just to hear the theme song. I wish I was making this up, but there's been several times where I was like, I haven't heard that song in a while. And then I just go to the eShop and I'm like, man, this is my jam. Like, this is a good song. You guys have to admit, leave a comment below. Let me know. That song was a great song. It's iconic. When you hear that song anywhere, you just immediately think of downloading games on the Wii Shop channel. You just immediately think that. It's a great theme song. They need this. They need this for the Nintendo Switch eShop. They need this because I would go to the Wii Shop channel and listen to some music, and next thing you know, I'm browsing through games, and next thing you know, I'm buying a game just because I'm there already. And believe it or not, 9 times out of 10, that game that I bought and paid $5 or $10 for, I played for maybe 5 or 10 minutes and never touched it again. So it's free money that Nintendo got out of me because I never really played the game anyways. It was an impulse buy. But you need something to get people to the eShop. I'm not saying people are going to run to an eShop just to hear music. I tell you what, I did. I don't know why. I liked the music. It really stuck in your head. It hypnotized you. That music was hypnotizing. I'm convinced right now that if I was in my local Walmart and I was shopping down the aisle and that music played, if the Wii Shop channel music played and I was shopping at Walmart, I would probably, because I pick up a lot of stuff. I window shop all the time. I always pick up stuff at Walmart. No matter what store, I'm always looking at stuff and I put it back because obviously I can't afford it or I'm just looking. But if that music played while I was in Walmart, I would be picking up something absurd that I probably should not buy. And then next thing you know, the music would hit and I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, I do need this in my life. You know what? Yeah, bob my head to that music. I need this. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put this in the cart. I'm going to go ahead and buy this. Charge it even though I can't afford it. Is that absurd? That, like, I'm telling you, I'm not making this up. Leave a comment below and let me know. Am I the only one? Am I losing my mind? Am I the only one that has gone to the Wii Shop channel just to hear the Wii Shop channel music? Yes, I do know you can just do a simple YouTube search and find the song. I understand that. But I'm telling you, there was just something about going to the Wii Shop channel that was special. And if you still, like to this day, if you go to the Wii Shop channel, you will still hear that music and it's still kind of special in a way. And it's kind of really sad that it's actually going to be gone. I wish Nintendo would at least do some type of remix of the Wii Shop channel or just give us something in the Nintendo Switch eShop. It desperately needs it. Leave a comment below and let me know, do you agree or disagree? Or do you think I'm just, losing my mind here? That's pretty much all for right now. And there'll be more to come shortly. Thanks again, guys. Nintendo, I just want some music. All right, guys. I just got out of Walmart, okay? I'm on my way driving home, and I just realized I left my house to go to Walmart specifically just to get a shopping cart to put a bunch of like life-size Barbie dolls in a cart. You should have seen the looks I was getting.